Hello, okay, so today I just want to talk to you about YouTube Shorts and why, as a developer, you should be using this feature to help promote your studio or game or whatever it is you want to push. Now, I'm going to run through, first of all, let's start with what is a YouTube Shorts. Basically, it's their competition to TikTok. Now, if you don't know what TikTok is, that's a different video, but I'll go through the YouTube Shorts anyway. So it's a vertical video portrait this way around. Again, I don't have to tell you what this way around is, but this way around, it has to be filmed this way, and no more than 60 seconds long. Now, it can't be 61 seconds at the top. I wouldn't even do 60 seconds. It can only be approved as a shorts if it's under 60 seconds. Now, what is also interesting is YouTube actually say that 15 seconds is the recommended length, because when they release they have a dedicated app coming out, and I think it's already out in India, but pretty much nowhere else. And the YouTube app for Shorts only lets you record 15 seconds at a time. So it's probably safer to make your clip not 60 seconds, shorter the better. Now, the other reason for this is when they're looking at the analytics for your video, or the algorithm is looking at your video, your shorts that you've created. And I know I keep saying shorts in a weird way and not short, because the hashtag and stuff, it is shorts with an S. It's plural. It's not short. So I'm going to keep saying the S on the end. So I know it sounds a bit weird when you're saying it. But when the algorithm looks at your shorts, it will look at watch time just like any other video that you upload. So it's going to be looking at how viewers react to your video. So if you upload a 60-second video and someone viewing it only watches 20 seconds of the video, then the algorithm's going to think, well, they didn't even want to watch a 60-second video, so we're going to assume it's not that interesting. So if you can't make a 60-second video interesting, you're in trouble. So that means the watch time is going to be extremely short in percentage-wise out of 60 seconds. So you're better off making a 15-second video that someone watches the whole thing, and then that will count as a full view on the video, regardless of how long it is. If it's shorter, it's kind of better. But this is something, because this is still quite a new feature in the platform on YouTube, it's definitely worth playing with the length of the videos. So, do 5 or 10, whatever the number, at 10 seconds, and then do some more at 20 seconds and 30, and so on. So definitely worth testing the length of videos. But I'm just letting you know that YouTube actually recommend 15 seconds, but up to 60. So there you go. So that's the first thing. So they're short videos, and there's no way, the only place you can find shorts, by the way, if you go onto the app here, I'll try and show you here. So if you look at a video, so this is a video that I just played here, and then underneath, you have to pardon this, do you see the little shorts section? It's going to focus on my face because it wants to, but yeah, sorry. Stupid Sony cameras, too good face recognition. So there you go, there's the shorts. This is called the short shelf, and there's all the shorts. Now you see, what you'll notice is that is where you want to get to, okay? But there's no way of just putting them on that shelf. That is the YouTube algorithm picking videos that fit the criteria, vertical, under 60 seconds, and it puts them on the shelf, tests them, and then again pulls them off if they're not good enough, they don't react well enough, then you're off the shelf again. And it seems to be very hard to get back on the shelf. So it's really important that you make a good impact with your video, by making, whether it's funny or whether it's really informative, but it needs a good hook straight away. It needs to be instantly recognizable and entertaining, because short attention spans, they're supposed to be short and entertaining. So it's really important that you think about that when you're creating your videos. Now, you can create them directly on your phone camera, just record yourself, and then you can just upload it via the YouTube app on your phone, not the YouTube Studio app, the actual YouTube app. Just hit add video and upload it, and then if you put hashtag shorts in the title or the description, there's some sort of argument to say whether you need that. YouTube say you don't need to put hashtag shorts, but I'm going to recommend you do put that, because the thing is, it doesn't make it worse, but we don't quite know. So put hashtag shorts somewhere in the description. I like to put mine in the actual title. So I put the title of the video, then I put hashtag shorts at the end, just so people viewing my channel can see which videos are shorts easily in the title without having to look at how long they are, for example. So that's just what I do. But again, test it. You're going to have to test it. So that is basically what it is and how you do it. Now, the reason I say why should you do it as a game developer, what good is this to you? How is this relevant? Well, it's not a feature being used by game developers and studios, particularly at the minute. And whether it's just because it doesn't seem quite relevant, I don't know, but it's not a feature that's really being used. But YouTube are really pushing the shorts at the minute because they want to battle TikTok. So they're really hoping that people create great stuff, and they're willing to push it and push it and push it. So for you, you're a game developer. Sometimes I understand creating content around your game is difficult because you're busy developing a game, and being into marketing and social media and creation, it is hard work. I understand that. So this is perfect for you, because this means you can create 60-second maximum videos of what you're working on and carry on with the day. And because they're mainly filmed on mobiles, they're nearly all filmed on mobiles, it doesn't have to be some huge production thing. It can just be, people are expecting low production on these. They're supposed to be just handheld videos, so it doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about getting a nice camera, getting the lighting perfect and everything. It's just a chance for you to record a video, stick it up there, simple as that. Now that makes it sound very simple, but I do recommend you actually take some care in this. So if you're going to upload the shorts to your channel, you can still put, well, it's still important that you put the right tags about what the content is. Make sure the content you're uploading is relevant to your channel. And also, interestingly, there's no limit about who can do this. So you don't need to have any subscribers or any videos uploaded on your channel. It can be a brand new channel. It doesn't matter. You can upload a shorts today, which is amazing. But these shorts will live on your channel alongside your regular videos if you have some already. So it's important to give those shorts their own thumbnail. There's still content on your channel, so give them a thumbnail, give them tags, give them descriptions, and everything you would expect to see on a video. Now, if it gets picked up by the algorithm for shorts and it goes on the shorts shelf, as they call it, the thumbnail and I think some of the tags will be removed, so it won't show on that shorts. That's why on the shorts shelf that I showed you, there was no thumbnails there. It was just the start of the video, but that's fine because it won't affect what it is on your channel. So it kind of, if you think about it, it exists in two places. Your video, it exists on your channel forever anyway, and then it exists on the shorts shelf if it gets picked up. Now, you don't know how long it's going to live on that shelf. It might just be a day, it might be a week. We have no idea. You've got no control over that, which is why you'll see a lot of shorts videos. Suddenly you'll have no views for 3, 4, 5 days, whatever, and then you'll have a massive spike, and then it'll just be dead, and that video is off the shelf. As soon as it drops off the shelf, you get no views. Okay, so that's how the shorts work. So it's important to be uploading them pretty regularly and making them entertaining. But like I said, if you make them interesting, they will still live on your channel, so they're still worth it. Now, again, why is this good for you? Well, if you're creating content and you've got a funny clip in a game, sometimes it's hard to make a full video, I understand, on a game you're creating. You think, well, how can I make this a full-length video? It's not that interesting. So you might just have a funny clip of, while you're developing it, a really funny bug that you come across. That's going to be perfect. A really stupid bug that you come across, film it, put some funny, sound on it, upload it, done. Simple as that. Perfect for that. If you let a streamer or a YouTuber or whoever play your game, and they do some really amazing shots or some hilarious things happen, they're laughing, that's going to be great, because that's going to show people seeing your game and seeing it fun. And it's going to be a short 20-second clip of someone laughing while they're playing your game, having a blast. And on the actual video, there is a subscribe button, there's a like button, all that stuff, so they can get access to your main channel from that one tiny little clip. So it's really important that the content you're uploading is entertaining, because it's a free way of getting people to see your channel and to see your game. Now, of course, I have seen people reusing TikTok videos and re-uploading them to YouTube, and that is a bad idea, because one, TikTok always put the little watermark on their video, and it just looks like you're lazy if you haven't bothered re-recording it. If it's got the TikTok watermark, it doesn't look good. And also, if you've used any music in the TikTok version, it's probably going to be copyrighted on YouTube, because TikTok do pay the musicians a fee to use the music. That's how they get the music, but YouTube don't. So don't do that. But you can, however, do it the other way around. Really you should be creating unique content for each platform, but you haven't always got time for that. But if you are using TikTok and you think, well, which one should I use, just record the YouTube shorts, the raw audio, raw video, there's no watermarks on that. Once you've uploaded it to YouTube, just go over to TikTok and upload it to TikTok as well. Why not, if you're using TikTok? So do it that way around if you're going to do it on another platform. Anyway, so that's the main reason that I think you should desperately be using shorts as an indie studio, especially for indie studios. You can, if you want, if you use, I don't know, if Final Cut or you're using Premiere Pro, whatever video editing software you're using, you can create videos in that vertical format. As long as you set the format, the page size to be vertical, you can use I'll say horizontal, I can't remember the word, landscape. You can use landscape videos and import them into the scene, and you can just stretch it out so you get more, so it's still in the vertical format, but you're using a landscape clip, if you see what I mean, as long as the clip exports in a vertical format. So you can reuse stuff, you can get little snippets and do it that way if you want to do that. So that's another way of doing it. So you don't have to create brand new content always. You can just use clips from other stuff, especially if you're taking a streamer's clip. That's obviously going to be in landscape mode. But as long as you've got permission to use it, you can say, can I use it? Can I just clip this into a vertical format just to show you laughing at the game? Perfect. If I say yes, great, there's your clip. So you can do that. Or of course, if you've got a nice flashy DSLR camera, you can just turn it sideways and film that way if you really want to, if you want a slightly better quality, but it's not desperately needed. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about shorts. It's not everything you need to know, it's the basics to get started. If you're talking about monetization, if your channel is monetized, then any views on shorts won't be monetized at the moment. It's only the views that you get that are on your channel will be monetized. Bit weird, I know, don't know why they've done that. I assume it's just because they're still testing it out and see what kind of views and what type of videos the people are creating. So bear that in mind and just keep an eye on it. And again, the monetization is not really the main point. The main point is to get people to see your game and to join your community and encourage and follow your channel. So that is the main reason. But I just wanted to point out the fact that they're not monetized currently. And that's it. If you want any more information, please let me know. Comment in below. If you want me to go over anything else, please leave a comment. Of course, like this video. That'd be lovely. Thank you. And you can check out my shorts on my channel if you want. I'll leave the link below. You can check out some of the shorts that I've done. That's where this question came from. I did a shorts video saying why developers should be using this, and I had a few comments from people saying could I have a bit more information. And again, trying to fit it in a 60-second video, not that easy. So I've created this for you. So if you found this helpful, please like, please subscribe, and share it with anyone else you think might enjoy this and get something out of it. Okay, until next time, Goodbye.